This film once again stars Bradley Cooper, Ed Helms, Zach Galifianakis, Justin Bartha, and Ken Jeong. This isn't a good film or a bad film in my life than I have when I saw the first Hangover. It was just a wonderful film. The storyline was hilarious, the characters were funny, writing was brilliant. When there was the announcement that they were making the sequel, obviously I was excited, and then there was there's no way that they can recreate the first movie, and it's true. Going into this film, I knew for a fact that I would not laugh as hard as I did in the first one, or enjoy it as much as I liked the first one. However, I was willing to give it a chance because with the right cast and the correct script, you can work magic. So, the basic premise of this film is the same as the first one, and that's a weakness of the film that many have pointed out. That it's kind of a carbon copy, this same event sort of happen in the same manner. The way the film starts off, the way it ends, it's all the same. And for those of us who have seen the first one, it's it's old, but it still works to an effect that doesn't make you roll your eyes. The film is funny. This film has a lot of jokes. Some of them work, some of them don't work. I found that I laughed more than I thought I would, and the audience around me laughed their asses off, so they must have had a good time. For those that want to see this in the theaters and are anxious to see it, I would recommend an early bird showing. For those that can wait, this is definitely worth a rental. For those that want to see it and have not seen the first one and are worried that they won't get some of the jokes or understand the characters, I think it would be wise to see the first one. However, I don't think you need to see it in order to fully enjoy this film. The character of Mr. Chow is back, played by Ken Jeong. In the first film, he was brilliant. He brought a lot of comedy to the film. In this film, the comedy mostly comes from Zach Galifianakis' character, which isn't a terrible thing, but it makes some of the comedy more dry and bland. Mr. Chow doesn't bring as much charm as he did to the first film, and I don't think he's as funny. However, he's still a delight to see on screen. The film is an hour and 40 minutes long approximately, and I think it could have been brought down about 10 minutes to an hour and a half. However, I wasn't shifting in my seat too much, I was involved in the story and the characters and really, invested in it, and I had a fun time. Overall, I'm going to give this film 2.5 out of 5 stars.